Alright, now this is the one. This is the one. 200, yeah, Mugenics has a lot of content. I know Alias has been, like, pretty much 100%ing that game. I still need to just, like, finish the Moon. I'm still doing the Moon. There are just so many games. There's so many games. And Frostcore just kind of does the floor for us. But reroll. I want something good. Heart Fragment I could play with. Drain Pulse, Chain Lightning, Heavenly Blast. Oh, Opportunity. I don't know if it's already an Archmage Trial, but I just thought of an Archmage Trial. I just got one. So, my pitch for an Archmage Trial. No spells. Take the spell book away from the player. They don't get any spells. Instead, every X floors, I don't know, like, how you should divvy it up, they get a Shrine of Knowledge. And they just hurl equipment into a Shrine of Knowledge every other floor, every third, fourth, I don't know how many floors. So they have to choose, like, what piece of equipment do they want to put in there and see what random spell and upgrades they get. I haven't tried Scavenger yet, but that one seems like a lot of fun. Sack equipment or components? I guess components, like, just give them the Shrine of Knowledge. Like, I was thinking it was fun having the Shrine of Knowledge on floor 2 and, like, just getting a wacky random spell. And that was a fun time. How do you beat level 1? I imagine you need to give the player something to start with. Hello there, Uin. How do you fight Mordred? I am playing a playtest version of the game, so I'm able to go to floor 20 and 21. But the demo stops at 19. You'll get to fight Mordred when this game enters early access at the end of the month. I guess you could let them take a level 1 spell, or you could just have a level 0. Have a floor 0 where they get to sacrifice, like, it's just a floor that has a Shrine of Knowledge and 3 low-level, low-tier components, right? Have a good night, MacLeod. I wish you would have given me more of your eyes earlier. Yeah, Heart Fragment. It is essentially the same version. I just have access to one more level. Sorry, two more floors. I have access to 2 more floors. Is every award a Shrine of Knowledge? I think you would want to space it out, like every other floor is a Shrine of Knowledge, that way they could have, yeah, even floors only. That way they end the run with 10 spells, but they're completely random based on the Shrine of Knowledge that they use. Is there a way to force your characters to, let's say, go up 1 and over 2, rather than over 2 and up 1? You're talking about when, like, you're telling your character to move to a specific spot and they, like, will walk over a trap on the floor, right? There are certain movement skills the characters have that will let you do it. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think sometimes they just take a stupid path. Trying to think if there's a way to like tell them to walk better. It does show you the preview path, so you know for sure where they're going. But you're probably seeing it show you like they're walking like a stupid person right now. Ah, yeah, they'll try their best to avoid problems. Yeah. You could force them to walk on it, but they'll have to end their turn on it. Get in them brambles, we need that gold! How far along in eugenics are you? I'm gonna need one Z, and I'm gonna need an A. Maybe we'll just go here and get the Z's out of the way. This is going to be unpleasant, though. My only second full non-tutorial adventure. Oh, nice. I don't know how much you saw of that game, but it gets nuts. Curse words nuts? Mugenics can get real weird. Like, I had a run... I think one of the last runs I did before I got distracted by other games, but my favorite run, there's a boss that is like a huge boss. It's like your characters are 1 square large. This boss is like a 9x9, like massive entity, and it is technically a rock. Like it's alive, it's attacking, but it has the tag of rock on it. And you can have equipment where you'll have amoebas pop off of you, and they'll fight on your team, and amoebas will wear rocks as hats. And rocks normally are like half a square, 1 square, maybe there's like a 2x2 rock if it's a giant boulder. One of the amoebas put the boss on as a hat. So it's like I couldn't kill the boss because it was on my team for a while, but as a hat on one of my amoebas. It was very funny. Annihilation Goo, I can't help but notice you went the opposite direction I wanted. I'm gonna take Underworld Passage, and maybe we'll just choose floors where this actually does something. Poison, sting, acidity, it's just kind of important. Can't help but see my Annihilation Goo being useless. You don't have enough badges to train me. All right. I've been component obsessed this whole time, and we're going to play this game not component obsessed. Slime Soul Idol is a bummer. Necrosis. I do like a nice paladin. Becoming, so yeah, I need to just, like, I'm going to a floor where it's like, this is gonna suck. And I'm doing it because I just want, like, a piece of garbage on the floor. I want that garbage, I really do. But it'd be a lot better if we chose our floors based on survivability instead. Bleed for 3 turns, which is bad. Maybe instead we'll come over... No. Mind that man. Friend! I hate you, Slime Soul. I've used all of my spells. My man, I gotta help you out. Poor guy's been frozen for days. Come on, take a step up. He has no reason to. God damn it. Ugh. I like the whole art style as a whole is very expressive. It's great. And from like a pure gameplay perspective, it makes for way more readable silhouettes. I used to see a creature and think it's a different thing often in 2. It's much less of an issue these days. Yeah, beat him up. Even if it means I'll have to learn to draw for your mods. Combust, poison, eye of fire. It's like a wizard's chalkboard has come to life. That's how I look at it. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5. DBS. Give it a reroll. I have no E's yet. Dreamthorn should be good. I think that... Nope, just nearest enemy. Thinking of the wrong one. It's Eidolon through. Oh, Blade Fleet. Okay, I want that. I want it. We've got a buddy. There are passages I could use for teleportation. Necrotic gaze, felling all foes. I can afford some stuff. I should pick Rift Space's survivability. I want it. But I want it. You don't understand though. I want it. Like, do you not see? Do you not understand that I need it? It's important. Fly trap near the target. Oh, I haven't seen fly traps in this one. Look at that guy. He looks high as shit. I can't make anything actually. Nah. There's not much I need / want here. We need a lot of letter E's. We really need a lot of letter E's. But this will be quite nice for us. Cast Pain Mirror? Quit hurting yourself, stupid. Alright, I can see all the problems from here. Poison for 22 turns, rotting for 7, necrosis for 2. Jesus Christ, he's coming right at me! Jesus Christ! No, Dave! Hmm. 18 turns of poison. Very weak to dark at the moment. 2 spell points. Crap, I'm out of Underworld Passage too. Hmm. Anything that we can use in the crafty lands? Conciliator's Claw, dealing damage to an adjacent enemy, heals you and allies in your line of sight for 1. No. Craft Nurgle. I would like to. I want to craft Nurgle. We don't have the ease for it. Man, I could almost make the Rainbow Blade. We need an R and an E for the Cyst of Eternal Bloom. We do want this. That is good. We could craft this just... like, we just need to get through the problem. And it's using a K, a C, and an M. Not tags we necessarily care about. Chaos, Death Chill, and Starfire Chimera might be enough to do the last 188 and deal with 3 Mind Maggots. Well, more than 3, but the immediate 3. Because spells-wise, I guess I could Touch of Death. Oh, Shadow Hex only costs 2? Oh, Shadow Hex. He's super screwed. I might still be in trouble, though. You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Opportunity Drive, this is why we need the option to just have the wizard bump into enemies and do 1 point of damage. Just 1. Just 1. Just let me have the nudge. Let me hit him with my stick for 1 point of damage. Come on. Now I have to craft something. Oh god. Alright, what's the best thing that we can craft in this situation? It's possible we might be able to make, like, just something that gives me more spells. Brain Hat? Brain Hat's stupid, but it would work. It's a little bit more useful than, like, Cage of Chimera. Come on. Ice charges. Alright, Nature Staff. That gets me Rot Gaze and Poison Sting. Stupid. What do I really want? I guess I don't have any E's, so I can't make like an Enchanter's Wand. Tree Lord Staff, Titan's Bane, Spark Conductor. Come on, something in here must be the right answer. The best possible thing for me to make. I think it's just gonna be... No. I think I'm just gonna make the... Give me a few more nature casts, I guess. Armor of Nanook. Yeah, just have 2 polar bears, and I'll have some resistance. Yeah, no, 2 bodies is good. Yeah. CIMN. Not really tags we care about. Oh, except I want that U. Well, either way, like, we have to use a C if we want to get through this. Or, again, maybe just a nature one. Double N's? Just 2 N's and anything else. IN and NB. An E. I need so many E's, man. I don't want to go here. Oh, there's only one. There's only one. These guys are terrifying, but they're not that bad. The spawners are for normal green slimes. This might not be the worst. I can just make entrance and we can heal at any time. As long as we have 1 spell point. We already have make entrance, don't even need it. Oh, you're totally immune to that, are you? This makes me worried. Only curses enemies. That's what it says. Two turns. Don't have to worry about you just yet. Perfection. Young sir, I invite you to go to hell. Get it! Oh, yeah, okay. Shadow Hex. Devouring Shadows. Removes temporary buffs at the end of each turn. Each buff removed this way increases damage by 9. Shadow Hex removes 25% dark resistance. Shadow Hex will stack instead of extending its duration on subsequent applications. And if I sacrifice 25 HP, affected units also receive the shared pain debuff. Kind of like Hex Nut. One letter E there. One letter E there. I keep on finding there's the enchantment item that if you craft something with the enchantment tag you get back. I just want to find that. Every time I need it, I can't find it, and then when I have it, I don't need it, and I just throw it away. Shadow Hexes are only enchantment at the moment. But the enchantment spells and equipment gain 3 damage. We're definitely crafting that with the Flame Blade. What do we need? 2 for Hex? Yeah, 1 more E for Hex Specialist. I'm tempted to re-roll to see if I can find better versions of stuff, but let's not be a sicko. I know exactly what I'm gonna do on the next floor. Charisma. Alright, just need 1 E. God damn it. You're killing me. Fine, I'll go here, where I don't need it yet. Jerk. I feel like the charisma item is so much more important in 3. Those statues have such high health, and some of their effects are insane. Just like, yeah, I'm just gonna give people resurrection, and I have a few thousand hit points and 20 shields. You're a monster. Why would you do this? You know what? I might actually re-roll. Another Flame Blade. Alright, no, this is fine. This is fine. It's not what I want. I need that E, but this is also good. Except Idol of Re-Goddamn Birth. Ooh. Shouldn't have re-rolled. Played myself. We know we're gonna need W's, so I guess we're going for the time lost inscription. Old Thunderbones. A Lamisu on my team sounds nice. Save you for when we need you in a little while. Blood Magus is a little scary. Compounding Curses. I think I might just save up for Hex Nut first. Take you out as quickly as we can. Resume hiding. Enjoy your shields when you're cursed, loser. Blood Rage, huh? Excuse me while I run away. Yeah, that was a little scary. I don't like being feared. Is my valiant knight dead? That makes me very worried. Troublers, please. Of course he's standing what I want. Underworld passage. Shadow Hex. Woof. This is a little rough for us. We don't really have the damage scaling we need. Blood Mage has ended more of my runs than any other enemy wizard. Yeah, he's scary. Blood Rage hurts. Life Drain sucks. All kinds of stuff, but we are just in a situation where, like, we just have to make something. I got plenty of options right now. I was hoping for Hex Specialist, like get the damage going, but I can't make it. Slippery Hex Dagger, I can make and have it do good damage right now. Even though we're not really doing a lot, like... I need poison damage to go up. Let's maybe do that. We can make poison damage do more damage. Right? Do. Poison. Can I not afford Mega Venom? Is Mega Venom not a thing anymore? Venomancer's Vial. God damn it. Of course I can't afford it. There's no D's on this level, right? Best I can get is an F. God. It sucks. Well, I can make a Rift Breaker just to keep me alive for a little while. I got the A's for it. Have to give up my thing I was looking to hold on to, but So now if I need to, I could teleport to... I think any of the rifts I can reach? No, only one I can't reach is that one. We can pop 2 rifts. Necrosis Blade. When an enemy takes dark damage, 6% chance to be afflicted with 3 turns of Necrosis. Could do Paralyzing Venom. Let's open up poison damage. Amulet Master. Blade Staff, though. Damage. It's a lot of entries. Multicolored Rage Rod. And a Master. Quill Staff. Boop boo doo. Coldest blood. Giant spiders might help out. Radius. Shock value, what's up? I took 2 of what I thought was Sudafed. Turns out to be the placebo garbage stuff instead. But I'm not supposed to mix them, so I can't take the right stuff. Aw. Are you in, like, a trial? There's a chance there's enough, like, smaller things that we could kill with poison that spiders could help out. I have a man cold. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm just wondering why you have, like a placebo. Dark spells and skills gain 3 damage. Nature spells and equipment gain 3 damage. Vile Dagger. I think Vile Dagger might be what we want right this second. It's the new stuff. It has the same clinical results as placebo. Ah, I see. The stuff that, like, if someone steals and runs off with, they won't be able to make meth. I gotcha, I gotcha. Like, we want Slippery Hex, but I think Vile's a nice one for us right now. Paralyzing Venom might be good, too. Let's try not to use the D here. Oh, we need the D. Nature spells and equipment. No, this still works. I was gonna use it on the other dagger, but putting it on this one should be fine, right? Like, where's Slippery Dagger? Just like for my... Vile is dark in nature, and your enchantment... no, I do want it on Slippery Hex more than I want it on Vile Dagger. Slippery Hex would be the best one for a big damage boost. But Vile's good too. But like... Rotgaze is dark and nature. It will get a nice boost right now if I put it on this one. So I think I kinda have to. Now Rotgaze is doing 15 damage. A bit of a boost. What else? What else? Shadow Hex's Dark Enchantment. You're a level 3 Dark Nature. Fly traps. I don't think I can do spider spawning anymore. Nope. But Druid Dribble might help us out. Still so much more I could learn. Nothing for nature, though. Nothing for enchantment, though. I could make the Cage of the Chimera. KCM. This is just a ploy to stay alive. It's gonna slow down my general plans, but... I would love to get rid of these spawners. And this lets me see quite a few people. I am life drained. Do. My God, I hate him so much. Step into line of sight, you bastard. If you didn't think we were gonna make it through that floor, that was the reasonable thing to assume. Now I need letter E's once more. There's an E. God damn it, no! And I don't have the tools to make the charisma ring. So I'm going here, because there's no way I'm going there. You couldn't pay me. Hey, buddy. There we go. Again, that damage boost for us was very important. It's just not the one I was saving for, but that's what the problem I have is I keep on trying to save for something as opposed to just build what I need right the heck now. Will we have any holy in the future? We might want to have some holy in the future. I want the E, but I also want to use the luminous threads. How many letter E's do I need? We're gonna Hex Specialist. I need 2 E's. 2 E's. And Helm of Hexes is also 2 E's. And then I need another E for Slippery Hex Dagger. So I need 2, 4, 5 E's at least. What tag is... Oh, I have Hex. And then Sister of Eternal Bloom is another E. So many E's. And none for this, thankfully. We need D and 2 W's. D and 2 W's. Poor W's, always so hard to find. There's a D. D and E. Gloomwing is here. Enemies lose 25 resistance to a random damage type. I could one-shot all the spirits here. Alright, if I start here, I can immediately kill every Spark Spirit and then just run away. Armored Polar Bear, go back to trying to kill God or whatever you were doing in that book. It's been a while. Haven't read the Golden Compass in quite some time. We just really hate this statue, huh? There we go. %, dark resistance. Boo, 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 boo. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this real quick. And then void sickness. God, you guys keep on getting fixated on the bat problem. That is not what we need to be looking at. From here I could see every bat. Every bat. Listen, no bats. Only dragons. No bats! Oh, we got rid of all of his dark resist. I'm just gonna send them away. The poison and silence that they get is probably... Oh my god, fine. It's very funny, dragon. Stop. Making all this little garbage I have to deal with. My paladin's doing okay down there. Oh, I see the problem. The fly's in the way. You can't get over there to hit the dragon. I'm coming, buddy. Don't worry. I'm gonna kill my own flies. You know, I'm just gonna move the dragon. Then I'll move you. You didn't go to a good spot. Don't worry, buddy. Oh, we're coming. There we go. Get him, buddy. Mess him up. Like, you're all gonna die in just a turn, so I'm just gonna hang out here. Maybe go hide where I'm in between a bunch of flies. He's a paladin fighting a dragon. I'm pretty sure this is all he ever wants in life. I just accidentally blew up a rift. But you know what? Good, because I was getting bored. I'm not a patient person. Like, I just want this to be over. Come on. Give me the ease I so richly deserve. I could craft the charisma charm, though. Reroll. Shrine of Perfection. You know what? Yes. Just gonna go straight to it, land on it. I don't care what it picks. Is this a floor of entirely shrews? Oh, God. You chose Poison Sting. Ow. My friend... No. Poisoned me, you bastard. Hi, Shrew. There's so much Shrew left. 6 turns of poison. Was there a heart here? No. Sorcery goes up in damage. Enemies with a lightning tag. That's nobody. Join your team. Might just blow up a rift. Damn it, I can't take Lord of Rot. Why did you have to hit Poison Sting of all things? Listen, I'm gonna disperse you just so maybe you can get to somebody and do some work. There we go. If I just stand right there and gaze. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Ow. Yeah. Couldn't kill me. Please, letter E. Oh my god, a letter E. Can we do this without rerolling, please? Idol of Undeath is a little annoying. But... I can't... It's the E's. The E's are such a bottleneck for me. Wing shoes is 2. If the craft equipment has the nature tag, it gains the chaos tag. Any attribute bonus the equipment provides to nature, spells equipment, also provided to chaos, and vice versa. This is a rough level layout for me. But... 19 health. Rot Gaze does 15 in poisons. I can make the slippery hex tag. But then I'm down an E again. I need 2 E's on one floor. That's like... critical here. Hold on, I gotta pee. All that coughing burned through my water bottle. We are like limping through a run that requires all the enchantment tags, and we just can't get them to save our lives. Everything we want requires enchantment tag. Slippery hex dagger would be very nice. And Venomancer's Vial just needs a D, huh? This would be one way to just help us out a little bit, is getting a letter D. Nature would apply to conjuration and vice versa. Just out of curiosity, like... Slippery dagger. Yeah, you don't want a slippery dagger in real life, right? Is there any chaos stuff that we're going to want that will buff off of that thing if we use it? Chaos links are always nice, but it's really just not gonna come up for this run. Dynamo. Mask of Nihilo would be pretty strong. You can build the prism? The prism of shattered sensation. Enemies are stunned for 1 turn when they're healed or take damage. You know? I can make this. And that's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, Castlings is Prince of Ruin. Might as well. Like, I want to make all the enchantment things that I want. But this would basically stun-lock the board. This will help a lot. Let's do it. Our A's. Our only E. An element and an N. H. SS. And stun is a status effect. Okay. Just want the most line of sight we possibly can. Once again, what if I... Hold on. I forgot there was the other thing I was doing was... Mistral, what's going on? Earthwrath. I think Earthwrath might be the thing that we could take advantage of. But it's already nature, like I don't need it. Hello, everybody. Thank you again for that raid, Mistral. It was nice to meet you, and I'm glad you're back. Crazy good metal build. Demo version couldn't fight Mordred. Aw. Don't worry. Soon. Soon. We did an eye run earlier. And I'm trying to do like a hex run, like all debuffs and damage over time. But the game is denying me, the letter E. It has just been so hard to find the letter E. Let's reroll. There's one E. See, that's what I'm getting, like one E every once in a while. But let's do it. It's Idol of Rebirth. It is the most horrible thing in the game. God damn you. Like, this is what it does to me. It keeps doing this. It keeps doing this. All right. Arcade enemies are berserked for 12 turns. We now have the Shattered Sensation Prism. Enemies are stunned for 1 turn when they're healed or take damage. They're going to be taking damage every goddamn turn. I can see pretty much everybody. I will spawn. I will look at them. Stun them all. I ain't done looking at you. Kill them before they have a chance to respawn from the Idol of Rebirth. There, you had one guy. One guy you managed to make idle. Yeah, look harder. Like, it just keeps on giving this guy a rebirth. Where's your precious statue now? Yes. Didn't I come here for a letter E? Oh, I picked it up already. I'm losing my mind. Another letter E! Oh my god, we're gonna build, we're gonna do it! We're gonna do it. Do we want the Sanctified Locket? Alright, I'll pick up Undead, Dark, and Demons. This floor has... Nuts, yes, no, no, yes. Or we can kick Raven's Eye. With a Frost Core. Another Idol of Rebirth. Really testing me, game. You are testing me. Idol of Pain, Idol of Nightmares. I can take a Tome, I guess? I ain't re-rolling, though. I think I could see everybody. Alright, everybody's in my line of sight. Nah, damn it, there's one dude. There it is, that's everybody, right? 2 arcane or dark damage. It's the only problem. Is I will take that damage, but I don't care. Obliterate them all. Stun lock them into oblivion. And then shadow hex these fools. Then disperse these fools. And then look at more fools. looking at them! Alright, you have negative 70 dark. We could do better. Hex you. Hex you. Hex all of you. Stare at everybody. Poison sting, a few more staring. Okay. Oh, there was one mirror I couldn't see down there? Enjoy being eaten by a bunch of little plants. I'm out. Peace. I got things to do. People to kill. I have the web upgrade on Poison Sting. It's weird that I get stuck. Word? No, I guess I. Boop-a-doop boop. I need 2 W's. 2 W's I need. 2 W's is very important for my plans. I need E's, of course, but W's. I haven't seen W's in... It's been years now. But what's important is I could finally afford Hex Specialist Ring. Yeah, it's been... Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Hip-a-dip-a-dip-dip-a-dip-dee. Ha-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Let's re-roll all the fucking portals. I apologize for nothing. Oh, another E. E. I have 1 A. I. This comes with a T. Alright, my hope was we were going to see a very special piece of mithril metal. I really wanted that, but that's okay. So, let's go ahead and tag this bad boy. We need 2 W's. 2 W's for Book of Curses. I guess I'll look for a letter L if I can for Rainbow Blade. That's just a nice damage increase across the board. Oh, right. Eternal Bloom requires the L. Does something special happen if we have all of the Warhammer-inspired items? Like, we're aiming for Nurgles here. We're gonna get, we already have, what's-their-face over here. Prism Shattered Sensations. Afraid not, but there should probably be a Chivo. Understood, understood. Alright, putting Book of Curses here. Hex Specialist. Was there something else I wanted to make before I did Hex Specialist? I have 70 spell points because I've been, like, waiting for that spell so I could get all the upgrades for it. I guess what I should do is, upgrade Shadow Hex here. Done. Yeah, Shadow Hex. Well, you know what? There were other spells I wanted. Like Blood Meridian, I think, was a fun one, and Sanction. Yeah, Blood Meridian. This seems like a fun time. Like, physical and bleed damage to people above and below me, and then to the left they get sleep, and to the right they get berserk. After dealing damage, unoccupied tiles in the Meridian become walls. But more importantly, enemies to the left take dark damage, enemies to the right take holy damage. Add the holy tag. We could, if we find that thread, get a lot of shields off of this spell. Permanent demon form. Do. I do like demon form. Where are you, demon form? I don't know why I bother looking when we have buttons. I have a whole keyboard here. Oh, as a reward. Yeah, that'd be really good. Permanent demon form. Or instantaneous demonic ritual. What about getting a new spell? It gives you a translocation spell called Traverse the Warp. Lets you teleport to a spot on the map, and where you go and where you arrive. Demons are spawned. Or you can even, like, corrupt the tiles, but the enemies that spawn are friendly to you. I don't know, there's a lot you could do with Traverse the Warp as a translocation spell. All I really know about Warhammer is, like, warp-related stuff, and that one guy who likes to take entire moments in time and put them in a museum. 4 stupid strong monsters show up to help you kill Mordred. That'd be fun. Alright, Blood Meridian's one. Are there other... Trying to think of fun hex-appropriate spells that I have not experienced yet. And it's hard because I haven't experienced them, so I don't know them. But Blood Meridian seems like a fun way to put some people to sleep. And Berserk folk, so that's doing debuffs. Does it understand debuffs? No, I don't think it understands debuff. Slumbering aura. Oh, that's so good. Alright, I think I will take Blood Meridian. Put a little heal on there. Then for Shadow Hex, remove resistance. I was committed to going someplace with the letter E, whichever one has more line of sight for me. I don't know if I've killed a giant Gorgon before. I think we'll go here just for that simple fact. That's pretty good line of sight right there. There's like one dude I can't see. We'll make Helm of Hexes next turn. For now... Wait, no, it will be a few turns later, won't it? Because I need so many letter E's. Hex Specialist for now. And then I guess we'll do the Slippery Hex Dagger next. A and E. And toss an F in there. Put them all to sleep. You want more bleed, friend? Oh, yeah. So we could do Devouring Shadows, removes buffs, and then adds more damage, but I think compounding. Stack instead. Like, Hex Knot seems fun, but... Nah. Save some points just in case I find some word spell soon. Don't make me look at you people. Woad weird. I'm pretty sure I saw that one there. Pretty sure that requires the letter E. That's our new white whale is just the letter E. Oh, just 2 letter E's. But yeah, I would really like this one. That would be really good. E. Just gonna watch this thing get beat up. E is for Uki. It's good enough for me. Wait, no. No. It's not Uki. That's right. Cookie Monster's playing Ookie Cookie today. No E-keys working great. Hey, hanging on there, buddy. Rotting, acidified. Necrosis, poison, acidified, rotting. Do I have any, like, on pickup effect stuff that I want to build around? Make translocation have more casts. Ice and regenerate 3 HP. No, not particularly. Beat him down. All right, please, please, W. There's a W. All right, all right. It's not the really scary dude. I don't think you understand how much I want the W. Like, I really, really want it. My paladin's gonna have to fight for his goddamn life. All that poison resist I do remove. Slowly. It's so much health across the board. I really want the thing that lets me cast shadow hacks on people randomly, because that's a big part of what we're doing. But for right now, it's either Slippery Hex, Mask of Woe, or... Crap, we can't even afford the Helm of Hexes, can we? You're thinking Mask of Woe? You're thinking of the other mask? What's the other mask? It's gonna say, like, 2-tile radius ain't big. Yeah, Helm of Hexes is exactly what I want, but it requires 2 letter E's. That's too many E's. So many things require 2 E's. It's taken a lifetime to collect what I'm looking for. But this will add a lot of damage right away. Necrosis Blade. Necrosis Blade. When an enemy takes dark damage, 6% chance to be afflicted with 3 turns of necrosis. I can indeed. Yeah, it's a good idea. Fuck off, it takes my fucking E. I won't be able to make my slippery dagger. Alright, we have to consider for a moment. Necrosis Blade. They gain 3 additional turns of necrosis. That's good. But that necrosis is really just a way for us to have more damage, and we get that more so with this, right? Like, we're doing 1 damage for every debuff they have. We'll be doing 4 damage for every debuff. The dagger is really good. Yeah, they're exclusive. I think we want the dagger now. And we're definitely gonna take permanence. Yeah, clarity's gonna be the big test for us right now. They only get 1 turn of clarity in between each, and we're gonna extend the duration of their stun as long as we can with a new spell soon. It's a wildly scary floor. Lightning on me. Alright, that's Shadow Hex. They're all rather injured. Did I just kill my paladin? Sorry, buddy. All right. I have 260. We can get you. Oh. Sorry, Paladin. Alright, 1D and 1W. We just need a DW. Fuck off. Mithril ore shows up now, of all times? You sicken me, Mithril ore. You goddamn sicken me! God damn it. Shows up twice, no less. Alright, we still want it. There's other things we could be using it for. Why am I coming here just for the mithril ore? Because I could re-roll for a W, right? Yeah, it's like the guy who's supposed to be doing our goddamn, our heater. It'll be next winter by the time he's done. Damage. So. The plan was to put mithril ore on Hex Specialist Ring. That was the plan. We put Broken Sword Fragment and Vile Dagger, which helped. Actually, you know what? There might be a place for it. We could put it on the Venomancer's Vial. Like, enchantment damage would be best, but we're kind of... We're past the point where we can do it. We've built the things that do enchantment damage. But poison damage, we are poisoning everybody. Requires a lot of letter D's. But I would kill for a W. Like, that's all I want. Noob! How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Thank you for that resubscription. I'm gonna re-roll and then cry about it. W! And a D! It's DW! I'm not gonna cry about it. Oh my god. It's everything I've ever wanted. It's so beautiful. It's Arthur's sister. She doesn't know how to read, but god damn it, she will let me make Litany of Curses. It's all I've wanted this whole run. What did DW even stand for? Delightful weirdo. Oh yeah, permanence. Gotta cast permanence. I don't want these people being unstunned occasionally. Oh, that's my thing. It's like, I want to pick it up. It's time! W, W, letter D, letter U, yes. Ah, the curses I shall read aloud will be vile. All right. Increase by 1 for each other dark or word spell you know. I mean, technically we have a decent number of dark stuff, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 more turns, but the big boys here. When a unit dies, heal 1 HP for each debuff they had. But it's always active is the thing. That's a forever. Dora Winifred. Weird. If the ritual is completed, enemies also receive a permanent debuff that decreases all of the resistance by 1 every turn. We definitely want Curse of Inevitability. Gains 1 damage. Litany of Curses deals 1 dark damage before it attempts to apply a debuff. Lexicon. Alright, we want Curse Harvester. Let's begin the Litany of Curses. Silenced, hemorrhaged, berserked, necrosis, bled. If I take a step to the right... Oh, he's already dead. Blood Meridian. Did I didn't eat one of the exits, right? Well, sometimes I do that by mistake. I'm gonna Litany of Curses again. I don't know how I got that cast back, but I'm happy about it. A way to strip arcane resistance? Yes? Petrify has arcane conductivity, right? Let's see, if we do arcane conductivity... We're not doing lightning damage, we're not doing fire damage, we're not doing physical damage, so... That's fine, right? Problem is, like, how are we gonna get it applied to a bunch of stuff? I guess only for bosses we need it. And even then, we don't necessarily need it. We can Shadow Hex this gentleman until they don't have any more dark resistance. Did I take the compounding thing? Whoops, I just wasted all my casts. Whatever, it'll last a long time. My pallet up there's just kicking him. I guess I could be blood meridianing him one more time. Get a little bleed on there, extra damage. I feel bad for this turtle. Once every 6 years he gets to move. Well, not even move, he gets to try to have an action before the stun lock comes back for him. It's like a turn of clarity and then nope, nothing else. One day he shall die. Never goes to rehab, you know? Some people just can't learn. And dead. Okay, now we just need the letter E. 6,000 copies of letter E. And a few thousand copies of letter D. E's and D's, only E's and D's. Two E's? Are we allowed to do that? Okay, N. Shadow Hex is Dark and Enchantment. You wound me. But I can get Lord of Rot and Rot Feasts. I have a lot of letter N's. We could do good work with the letter N's at Evolution Shrine. Why so mean? Dangling all these E's in front of me. But Evolution Shrine, we can get Rot Gaze, Lord of Rot. Or, you know, also summon a bunch of flies. Yeah, I'm doing for these. I'm going for these. I would rather have the E's. Channeling. Channeling. Continuing to channel. Channeling complete. Let's go, team. Y'all can handle the rest. Why are you not moving? Immobilized for 296 turns? What the fuck? How did this happen? Sir! Are your legs broken forever? What happened? They broke my legs, man! I can't walk no more! He chose life. I'm gonna randomly teleport you into combat. Have to get it just right. Damn it. Oh, oh. Go on without me. That thing's got 3 mouths. I dated that thing for a while. Enemies also receive a permanent debuff that decreases all the resistance by 1. Yeah. I definitely ate one of the exits by mistake. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. D-I. Right? That's all we need? D's and I's? D's and E's! D. Need D. D. Yeah, I do that by mistake fairly often. Like, I just don't notice. Alright, there's a D. Oh no, a concussive idol. Whatever shall I do? A lot of potential for being frozen, but... One quick look at everybody. Permanence. He doesn't take damage. He's the problem now. Damn it! You bastard! I'll kill you, you little masked bastard! Oh, they die so fast. Alright, D and E. There's an E. Chronomancy Shrine. Lineage of Curses level 9. That'd be a while. Every other turn being out of the Shadow Hex would be pretty sweet. At a Chronomancy Shrine. Every 9 turns seems stronger than 1 per realm. Good point, good point. I was thinking I would just get, one of the things that would let me get a charge back on it. Oh yeah, we want this. One more D for this. Oh yeah. We need 2 more Ds for it. Alright, never mind. Yeah, we might as well. We're so close to Woodward. Woodward. Yeah. Alright. We definitely want to go there anyway. Anamiki's a little scary. What if I spawn in right here? So much dark resist, it won't do nothing. And this jackass is here? Wow. God damn it, the chance to be stunned, because this is just a passive effect he's gonna do. That's such a huge radius! Does clarity count as a buff? Yes, it does? Well then. So the scary part is the storm clouds and ally line of sight. Heard what you did to their grandpa. I can't use any D's, E's, or N's. No D's, no E's, no N's. Disperses arcane, sorcery, translocation, and dark. But we don't want to use any D's or E's or N's. That's critical here. I don't think I can increase my radius at the moment. Wait, is Disperse Dark? Hold on now. Oh, it just costs D. That's easy then. God damn it. These dumb turtles are gonna make life a little difficult. Alright, that's our opener. And then we disperse. We disperse. We turn on permanence. We disperse. We re-trigger. We curse. Yes. D. Dark enchantment nature. E. E. Alright. Every 9 turns, we could litany your curses. And now what do I want? D's and E's still. There's an E. Shred of Reformation. What would I get rid of? Kind of using everything, right? I think I'm pretty pleased with all of my purchases. I think the play here is if we can get 2 E's in one, that'd be amazing. And I'm willing to re-roll to see it happen. There's an E. There's an E. All the W's are showing up here at the very end. Well, I guess I'll go for this E and that W. Wow. Wow, I hate it. Truly awful. Truly awful. I want the tags. I want them. That's all there is to it. I want them. I would first apologize to Chimera above me. This is my bad. But nap time for everybody. And then a little litany here. Oh my god, yeah. 2, 1. The fact that the channeling counts is excellent. I haven't decided where I'm going for that last one, but increased by 1 for each other darker word. 1 damage. Deals 1 dark damage before it attempts to apply a debuff. Receive a permanent debuff. That's the obvious answer. Maybe Curse Harvester. Like, it's unlimited healing for me, basically, right? God damn, dude. I would love to graft an N onto that bad boy. Nature spells or equipment? I need to get poison going. That's what I need. We need Venomancer's Vial. So one more D, one more N. One more D. But also another E. Is Helm of Hexes even necessary at this point, though? Like, realistically, does it do anything now? We're applying all of the debuffs at this point. Poison, Bleed, Necrosis, Berserk, Hemorrhage, Silence. Helm of Hexes would do what at this stage? Oh, actually, there's a few extra it could apply. Look at that. Blind, Poison, Fear, Silence, Frozen, Sleep, Petrified. It's a different list. We actually do kind of want it then. All right. I need a D, an E. That lets me get Helm of Hexes. Venomancer Vial would just be sweet. However, I've already fought Insanity Queen. I have not fought Gaia. God damn, look at the thighs on Gaia. As Earthquake, Nature's Fury, summon Blizzard, Storm Clouds, Rain Clouds. Gaia's Blessing goes to allies for 30 turns, restores 10 HP and grants them 1 shield every turn. I might reroll to see if we can get a boss we haven't fought with tags we want. Check out those assets. Thick.
Hey!
Alright, we haven't fought Ufan, and we get the D and the N I want. Ufan amuses me. You love the game, but you keep dying at Realm 4. The complexity in judging strength and what's necessary grows exponentially. You'll get there. You're in the learning curve moments. This is kind of a weird recommendation, but I find it's kind of helpful to pick up builds. Like, I have a notion of what I want to accomplish, and just do experiments. Like, do a run where you're like, I want to focus on X, and see what kind of equipment helps, what kind of other spells and upgrades help. And as you make more progress, you kind of like hone in on exactly what you're going for. A really fun and I think easy build to get into it with is built around translocation. Like focus on Blink with Thunder Blink. Take Magic Missile as your starter spell, so you can like plink enemies away. Thunder Blink will let you stun lock people that you teleport near, so you don't have to worry about being in trouble when you teleport next to somebody. And then when you add Dissolution to it as well, so it'll be Blink with Thunder Blink and Dissolution. Your Dispersion fields, not Dispersion fields, sorry, your Disperse. Violent Warp will cast your Magic Missile. And then Far Sending will keep them far away from you, or you could take Void Sickness to silence them and give them poison. That way they can't hurt you with their spells. And then for your magic missile, I like taking Ricochet and Disruptor Bolts. That way you hurt people that are immune to Arcane. And at that point, every time you blink, you're moving enemies away from you, you're stun locking enemies, you're doing damage. And then in the equipment fields... In the equipment lands, take Stormbrewed Tricksters. Every time you teleport, you generate these guys. They can use your blink, which means they're doing all the same things you're doing. So you're just generating value all across the map. And take Glittering Dancer's Robes. This will make it so you're regaining charges of your blink and you're regaining charges of your disperse. And after that, like, everything else is gravy. Like, take stuff that increase your arcane damage. Look for stuff that gives you immunity for arcane damage. You could take Arcane Combustion. But that's like one of my favorite builds in Rift Wizard 2 and in Rift Wizard 3. It's even better in 3. But that's my recommendation for a build that gives you a lot of mobility, and mobility is super strong in this game. It automates a lot of processes that you want to do. There's one other thing in equipment, by the way. Sanctomancer, I think it's called? Nope. It is a Holy Arcane Staff, right? Star Blesser. Take Star Blesser. At that point, you're all set. Also take Thunderstrike and upgrade it to do holy damage. And you might as well take the Heavenly Blast and upgrade it as well. Anything that you automatically cast, it's good to take the spell and upgrade it. But that's my, like, favorite builds. In Rift Wizard 1, my I could beat the game drunk build was every lightning spell. And then in Rift Wizard 2, I could beat the game drunk is blink. Can I see everybody? God damn it, Glacial Turtles. I want to see Eye and the Spawn the Eye buddy. And Orb. I did an Eye run earlier today. So if you want to scroll backwards in the VOD, you'll find that, or it'll be up on YouTube in a few days. But we made lots of Eye buddies. I did mention Blink, Thunderstrike, and Dispersion, yeah. Well, let's curse Ophon deep into the earth. Enemies within 3 tiles take 8 ice damage and are frozen. We want to be not frozen. The problem is, I think I'll disperse to start. Don't be sorry. I'm sorry, I also don't want any of my team members next to me, so goodbye. Alright, I don't think I'm in range of being frozen, so let's curse everybody. Litany of curses. Wait, no, Ophon, wait. Ophon? Ophon, you come back, right? Ophon? Surely Ophon will respawn. What if I didn't have a translocation spell now? Come on! This is unacceptable. Oh no, come on, the memory orb's inside a wall? My one request for enemies that can, like, warp the environment is when the fight's over, if, like, an item is hanging out on top of a rock or hanging out over a void, just, like, turn that into floor, right? Just that. You could also maybe, like, make a straight line so the player can get to a rift. You were farming a Sandy Queen for corrupt components. I like doing that, but I think on level clear, right? On level clear. Oh, I know I have the tools. This is more like, could you imagine how sad it would be if I didn't have a valid translocation spell? Like if I had wall ride or whatever it's called. But also I can't get this spell point. I want it. I want that spell point! I could craft wall leader, right? Alright, D, N. Yeah, the cost is greater than the reward if I do that. Stone Eater we can't get, unfortunately. I guess I have enough to get Curse Harvester. Man, I feel bad for Ophan. He died so fast. We can get a D or an E. Helm of Hexes is the very last thing. There's a D here. Berserking Ophan's big counter. Corrupting them away, so it should feel worse. Yeah. I think my big one is, in a lot of the early roguelikes I played, especially when I don't think we even had the term, it's just like web games where it's like procedurally generated levels. Occasionally you would get like a bad generation and you couldn't reach an exit or something. And like those really like sit with me in my, deep in my soul. So whenever I get stuck somewhere, even if I have a teleport, my brain immediately is like, it should clear a path to the exit automatically for the player. Like, I never want the stupid player to be stuck. You can re-roll and it'll spawn them for you if you don't have a path. That's true. However, I was floating here, right? I was on a tile that wasn't even a valid floor tile. So I couldn't have even gotten a portal to me. It will? How will it teleport it to, like, on top of me? I should have tried it. I had no idea. It turns everything around you to floors. Oh, well, in that case, good work. I retract everything I said. You beat me to it. I never should have doubted you. That's a lot of little Illuminati symbols. Let's reroll in the hopes I can get... Ah. No, that makes sense. Hey, Baldrin. Just long enough. Oh-ho! Mordred's learned. Oh no! I had no choice there. Ba-ba-da. Ooh, so much damage. Whoop. Ba-ba-da-ba. That's one of the things I should have thought about making earlier, huh? Pay 3 HP to get a shield. Alright, I can get shields through that. Four spell points, huh? Oh, yeah. Any hit I take would be way more than 3 damage. Arcane Warding's pretty sweet. Hey, why not? Cost me nothing. Whew. Alright, it's 2 spell points. Litany of Curses again. Three. What is that, Chronomancy? Pyromancy, huh? Here's where the real fun begins. Mordred with his 99, sorry, should be a, no, yeah, 99% resistance. But already down to 44 dark. I'm excited to just remove his resist to everything. Yes. Except frozen, which is annoying. Arcane warding. $85%. Frozen? You bastard! What's he down to here? 79%? Plenty of curses. Yeah. I want another stack of it. Negative 230 dark damage, and unfortunately he does have quite a few shadow hexes. He has 347 turns of shadow hex on him. 7 stacks of rot. This guy's screwed. Yeah, I didn't think he would be able to survive that one. Alright, the hex run concludes. The Dark Wizard is slain. His beasts have been broken and made tame. The beauty of Avalon will be built again. Your soul is permitted to sleep and dream once more. Alrighty. This was a good lesson, this run. I'm getting better. Getting better at the pivots. Like, we know what we want in the run. And I will often die. The Dark Wizard. Who's the one that was just like every curse in the game was going off, right? Giant Snake, and then another phase where he breaks into a bunch of little Mordreds, like the Bone Shamblers. Alternate Mordreds would be neat. But like during this run, we were saving up for specific stuff. And then, occasionally, I would just have to be like, no. Like, we had to take a nature staff to kill that stupid thing. And then this floor, Cage of Chimera, Druid's Dibble, Vile Dagger, Riftbreaker. Like, this was a huge turn of, like, we have to accept that the damage output is not high enough right now. We have to spend our resources. This was like the lesson I had to learn in Rift Wizard 1. Rift Wizard 1, the lesson was use consumables. Use them. Like, the RPG player in me is trained on a deep level to, like, hoard You hoard until the end, and then you use it all at the very end. Or you never use it. And Rift Wizard 1, like a big learning curve for me was just pop an item. And that's like, we're getting there in 2 now. Like, just craft something. Craft what you need in this moment. And then you could save a little while longer, and then you craft ideally what you want, but like, craft something. Just craft something. We need to stop assaulting Mordred's completely innocent society of friends and productive members who are just working together. We're the aggressor here. I'd like to point out, damage to wizards for the past X floors has been my chimeras. I should have went with the polar bears instead of the chimeras. Death to wizard. My goddamn chimera. My goddamn chimera. But an eye tome. Who hurt the wizard? No chimeras. I'm so proud of them. But Hex Specialist Ring obviously is doing all the damage. For now. 15,000 damage from Hex Specialist. Got our Slippery Hex Dagger and Permanence. Hex Specialist Ring. Bleed, shockingly, at the lead there. Hex Specialist, of course. Rot Gaze. Hex Specialist. Volcano Turtle did more damage than all of my other stuff combined. Way to go, Team Killer. Hex Specialist, Bleed. Bleed was doing a lot of damage. Poor Ophon, man. He died so fast. 14,000 Hex Specialists ring damage. And then Mordred. 29,000 Hex Specialists, 14,000 Shadow Hex, 12,000 Venomancer's Vial. I really wanted Venomancer's Vial because I knew all of the previous stuff would stack for that damage so well. It took so long to make it, though. I would love to do this kind of run again, but hopefully where RNG is like sprinkling E everywhere. Like a really good rave. Just E all around us. We can't look left or right without seeing E. That's what I want. I want to do this again with a lot of E.